Hello there, Grizzly Tales fans, and today we're going to be talking about a huge topic that's been going around on YouTube. Now, if you guys are worried about YouTube at this current time, then you might want to rethink what platform you might want to go on. So here's Dailymotion, one of the oldest sites out of the 5 that we've selected. Dailymotion is a bit more flexible than YouTube is. It's more freedom, but they do remove videos if they think it's violating their terms. However, there's no strike or termination account unless you're spamming or abusing the website. Like hate speech as an example, but if you're uploading copyrighted content, in very rare cases they will terminate your account. So Dailymotion is one of the options that you could sign up to. However, Dailymotion has become really rubbish with the interface for the app. You can download the older versions on Android, but not on iPhone. So that may want to put this in perspective, and you can only upload 10 videos a day. And they removed the streaming service on there. They did take that away. Okay, let's go over to BitChute. As again, BitChute is another YouTube alternative that you could use. Yeah, BitChute's been out a couple of years now, I believe. As again, it's more flexible. You can upload. However, you have to be over 16 years or older to monetize, etc. You even have to be 16 years old to even make an account, but you don't have to be 16 or older to view the content. Things like animation channels, gaming channels would suit this probably the best, in my opinion, out of the 5 I've seen so far. However, that's down to you if you believe the next selections are better or worse. Now, it's only a recent app that's came out on the Google Play Store. I don't know if it's out on the iPhone yet. The web version is 3 times better than the actual app because the app version is still in progress. So please don't leave bad reviews on BitChute because they're still working on their target goal and they're trying to make it better for you guys. They're at 24% out of their target goal. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Another one, if you've noticed this one, DTube. This is probably the most recognizable alternative to YouTube as today. It's, as again, more flexible with the terms. Monetization, you have to be 18 or over. You have to be at least 13 years or older to sign up to this web service. Now, they may change it, they may not, I don't know, but at this current time, it's a small platform. It's rising pretty well. It don't show views though, that's the only downside. It shows the dollars of how much the video is making, so I don't know if that's a good or bad sign, but let's move over to the next one. Another one that's just recently cropped up onto actually suggested by one of the fans of this channel, and he said, well, Vlair's a good one, and I did look into it. They even recommended BitChute and Viddle, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. The reason why they recommend those 2 sites is because this site don't allow re-uploading and they don't allow copyrighted content on this channel. So if you're an animation channel and you like to upload snippets or you like to make edits or fan made, this is not for you. This is just for original content creators only. So they even put in their let me find it, settings. Let me just find it for you so you actually know what I'm talking about. Where is it now? It is here somewhere, guys. I'm just trying to find it. It's just so much. If we go to home, I might find it that way. Why is this freezing on me? I just put it on desktop mode. Yeah. Community. We are trying to get it up, but it's just not loading. I do apologise about this. It's still in progress. Why is this doing this? Came out last night for me. Why is it doing it? Right, 1 minute. I'm going to pause this video. Pause. So this is what they've put. What is allowed? Really, anything that doesn't conflict with what's not allowed. Yes, you can upload political videos. Blah 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 blah. This is where it comes down to here. If you go to section 2, if you'd like to upload something that violates our guidelines, please remember there's always Vidlil or BitChute. They're both much relaxed rules and will probably fit better for you. So they even let you guys know what is allowed and what is not allowed. So that is actually quite cool. So yeah, they're actually recommending other sites. Not many platforms do that, so they're actually telling you, hey, this kind of content's not for this. There's a free strike like YouTube on Vlare, so if you're not sure, then you've got Vidlil and BitChute. We've already discussed about BitChute. We're going to go about Vidlil in a few minutes. So finally, here is Vidlil. Now this one reminds me of the old YouTube and Zipcast. Zipcast had a similar design layout and YouTube. It reminds me of it because it's got the 5-star rating instead of the likes and dislikes. And if you remember, it's got that old upload yellow button. And pretty much on Vidlil, you can pretty much upload anything as long as it doesn't have like nudity, etc. that would normally violate YouTube and other platforms. You know, the normal things, but they do allow things of like copyrighted material like animations and cartoons to a certain extent, but I don't think they would allow a full 30-minute cartoon. I think you probably get away with a 10-minute one or 20-minute one. So my conclusion is if you're going to sign up to any of these, I would recommend signing up to Vidlil or BitChute because they seem to be the best for these. There is no app for Vlare. They're currently thinking of doing one. DTube has an app, and Vidlil, I have no idea if they're going to make an app or not at this current time. It's brand new. There's not really a lot of videos on here at the moment. It's quite empty. So this is quite a new platform. So I don't know if everyone's going to move here or to all the other sites I've mentioned. But let me know in the comments what you think we should move to. Although we've already got a Dailymotion account, so bear in mind there's 4 other sites we could move to, or we could move to all 4 of those. Which ones do you think we should use? Obviously we won't use Vlare because it would go against their terms of service, but I may use Flare for my original channel. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course comment on your thoughts about copper, and sign the petition. It's really important, guys, and let the FTC know before the 8th of December deadline, otherwise we could be gone. Now, I'm not saying we're deleting our channel, it's a last resort sort of thing, but if nothing's changed between now and the 31st of December, we'll have no choice but to move elsewhere. Currently, as we're speaking, all the videos are being backed up, so we're not going to lose anything. It's going to take a lot of time to download them, because like the full series ones, they're a big chunk to download, so it's going to take a few days probably. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye.